Everything's an OS. Here are a number of sequences that end in very different results. Soul eating shit for close S delayed far S, thanks to Crawl. Soul failing to get anything of note out of his command grab PRC attempt. A 5k 2D string being blocked. Surprise, each of these sequences uses the same input. This is wake up FD, followed by releasing FD, super jumping, then inputting Crawl, all in one go. If Soul meaties you with a mid or low, UFD, your jump attempt never registers thanks to block stun, you gain space, constraining his options due to the lack of range. To make it better, if he does a tight block string, you'll simply never leave block stun at all, even if you hold forward. This is especially true versus KD strings, which have fixed Gatling timings. And if he leaves a gap in an attempt to throw or delay for some reason, you'll FD for a few frames on wake up and sail into the air. Now, should Soul perform a meaty attack followed by an attack vulnerable to Crawl, like close S far S, you'll have an opening. Now, it's not like characters don't have good answers to this, you're not blocking mid-string, after all. So just be very careful, there's no free lunches on defense. Anyways, even just FDing one button from your opponent can lead to huge returns, so getting in the habit of FD fuzzy jump can be potent. You can't be thrown, and strings like this don't even work. Just absolutely ruined by FD. This is quite effective in a number of matchups, especially in those with limited or weak options against Crawl. The best part about this maneuver is that it lets you take an attempt at the IBFD window, which can lead to some pretty nice situations if you land it. And you don't even have to leave yourself open to throws in the process. The main benefit is that this kind of option select constrains your opponent's options dramatically if they want to go after it, such as aiming the right normal at pre-jump. That's a 4-frame window and not easy to do. In matchups where characters simply don't have good answers to Crawl, or even good options in general after UFD, they'll need to snipe your pre-jump in order to make things happen. It's not uncommon for the character's preferred pre-jump challenging options to be weak in other areas. Now, regardless of whether you fuzzy jump, or Crawl, or FD, or whatever in this entire sequence, think about options over time, and how you can constrain what your opponent needs to do to open you up. That scary Soul string earlier, it sucks on block relative to the rest of his kit, giving you a better chance to defend yourself. Most of his options are either punishable or minus. Anyways, this is one of those big picture things for you to digest, so I'll leave you to it. Thanks for watching.